and out energy. I think that they've been stuck, they've been unsure. And so it caused you to feel like you weren't chosen, like you were an option. And they definitely could have put you in a third party situation. Now, I don't think that this is someone you're committed to. So technically, I don't think that you guys talked about exclusivity or anything like that. However, I do think that maybe you thought this was a stronger connection than maybe they made it out to be. And so it's like they didn't realize until now how they affected you. And so I don't think that they were doing it intentionally. They weren't intentionally trying to play games. You guys share a very significant connection here, but I do think this is testing you not settling for breadcrumbs because that's what you've always done, is kind of what it feels like. And the other person, they kind of just isolate when things get hard or they run away. And so neither one of you has really been able to fully let this go because there is a divine connection here. And I do think that this person could make you truly happy, but you both are working through a lot of internal wounding, inner child wounds. And I just feel like, you know, obviously don't settle for someone who is toxic. That's not what this is. But I do feel like this person had a bit of toxicity. I'm not going to lie. And so you're going to have to really trust your intuition on how to handle this person coming in. They are coming in a new energy. They are coming in a new energy. I'm hearing fruitfulness. So you've got to really lean on the divine with this one. Like, this is just confirming probably what you're feeling, but you've really got to lean on your higher power because I feel like you'll know if this person is for you or if they're not, right? And I do think it's a significant connection, but I do think there's a little bit of like, there's some lessons in it. So you may be kind of like wondering if it's karmic. I don't feel like it is, but I do feel like there are some lessons that have not been super easy in this situation. We're going to get a couple cards to close this out. Love is the first card here on top of this deck. Love is the most powerful force in the universe. When this card appears, it reminds you to accept yourself, love others, and believe that love can heal all. Whether it is self love or the relationships with others, love is the source of your connection with the universe. So, acting out of love, learning how to forgive, learning to have compassion for yourself or this other individual, and that if this is really love, you'll know. Okay. Someone may drive a truck. Skepticism. Skepticism involves questioning and critically examining everything, urging you to see things clearly, not just accept them blindly. Skepticism drives you to think deeply, helping you make wiser decisions. So there's more than what meets the eye to what's happened in this situation. There is a spiritual bond here, and that's why you've got to really dig deeper and you've really got to trust your intuition. Because on the outside, it looks chaotic, it looks messy. On the inside, I feel like there's more to the story. And so this is a connection that's going to force you to trust your intuition and trust the higher power. This is a long reading. I am going to be making an extended version of this reading on my YTUBE in the BIO. So if you want to see the rest of this reading, because it is getting long, you can go check it out there, or you can stop here if it resonated up till this point. And as always, I love you.